everybody, welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is special and fun because I just got to Upstate in Hudson at the Wildflower Farm in Everj. It's Wildflower Farm. The hotel is called Everj. I'm here with Everj and True Botanicals, and I just got to my room. So I'm here for 2 nights and I'm so excited. It's just like, it's my first brand trip while being pregnant, I think. And I am very pregnant. It's also, I haven't updated you guys on a lot of stuff, but I be popping. I think I'm pregnant, if you know what I mean. So I wanted this vlog to just be like a little bit of kind of the trip here. And also I'll give you guys, I also want to do like just some baby updates and just like life updates and stuff. And I'm here without Pat, so it's just me, and I feel like it'll just be girl talk and just fun stuff to do for this vlog. So it's a Monday and I'm here till Wednesday, and tomorrow we just have like some fun activities. Let me show you guys the room and like what they have set up because it's really cute. Okay, so I just walked into the room. I've actually been to this hotel before with my mom and stayed in a room that was pretty much the exact same room as this. I took her here a few months ago before I was pregnant, I'm pretty sure. And we just did a little girls trip and it was so much fun. I have a lot of photos from that on my Instagram, probably from like, I have to look and see when it was, but very cute up here. Okay, so you walk in and this is the bathroom. I have a little Everj tote, which is so cute, and they put all of my PJ selects here. So basically the whole next few days I'll just be wearing these PJs. And we're wearing them to like dinner, and I brought heels to wear them with. This one's so cute. It's like a light pink, silky. I'm pretty sure this is their collaboration with Elsa Hosk. This one's more soft. Oh my God, these are so soft. And then this one's so cute, and it's giving baby boy, which if you guys saw on Instagram, I did announce that we're having a boy. I'll get more into that later. How cute. I'm taking these hangers home too. And then a robe. I'm not a robe person, but this one is so soft, and I feel like it's gonna be good for also like birth. So I'm glad to have those. And then True Botanicals, which I have shared before, a lot of their skincare because it's pregnancy safe, so I've been using a lot of them. This is their cleansing balm, which is really, really good. The eye masks, which I like a lot. And then they have some new stuff too. This is a serum. This is an oil. What else do we got? Glow drops. I really want to try these. I haven't tried those yet. And this is a clinical cream, which I also have at home. This is a really nice bag. I'm excited to use that. And then gua sha, I think, or something like that. So this is the bathroom, and also one of the best showers I've ever used. I used this shower last time we were here. It's so, so nice. It's just like really, really good. Okay, walk into, hi baby, the bedroom. And they have all this cute stuff set up. This is the bed table. I get to take this silk pillowcase home, which has my initials in it. It's so cute. I've never slept with a silk pillowcase, but I know it's supposed to be like really good for your hair and skin and everything. So I will be taking that home. Also some more True Botanicals. This is hand cream, which I'm excited to try as well. And then this is like a mist, which I think it could be used for like your pillow, but I think it's also just like a face mist. Sorry, I don't know why this is not focusing, but it's just a mist. And then a lip balm. And then this is the rest of the room. This is where I was sitting before. Really cute, really good like upstate vibes. And then outside, a little Serenity back patio. It's a little chilly, but yeah, very, very sweet. I love that they put this on the wall. It's really cute because they did it on the inside. Yeah, cool. Pat's getting ready to be a dad. He packed me some grapes, clementines, Smart Sweets for the ride, and like cheese sticks, and my favorite Garonia, which is the hydration packets. It was very cute of him because I did need snacks. I just kind of have to like touch up my makeup. We have dinner in like 30 minutes, so I need to change into one of the PJ sets, which I'm so excited to be wearing PJs all weekend. It's so nice. The brand's like, don't bring any clothes because you're gonna be really in PJs all weekend for every event, which is music to my ears because like, I just wanna be comfortable. So I'm gonna put them on and I'll report back to you with my first outfit for the night. And then I think it's just dinner and then coming back here and probably going to sleep because I'm also really tired. Okay, so for tonight, I either have to wear this blue set, it looks so comfy, or this floral set. I do love this, and even though I'm not a floral person, like it's something about it is speaking to me. This one's for tomorrow night. I think this might be better for during the day, so I think I'm gonna wear this blue one tonight and put a little heel with it. I'm gonna be cold. I brought like a jacket that's like not conducive of this type of weather. I have to show you guys this Buxom lip combo. It's so good. It's like a plumper and a liner. I'll have to get it out of my bag and show you. And then I'm wearing this Everj Cute PJ set. I have a better view of it. It's like a blue striped, really soft set. I'm gonna pair it with a pair of heels, which I'm wearing slippers right now, but very cozy for the night, and that's the vibe the whole trip, which is really fun. The combo. Let's see. Dangerously Dolly is the liner. Dangerously Dolly with this plum shot in also Dreamy Dolly. So it's actually the same as these two to go together, and they're so good. Okay, full outfit. PJs with the sweater, little bag, heels with socks, because comfort. I just got back to my room from dinner and I got lost coming back. It's like so dark because we're like in the woods basically. Oh my god, I can feel him moving so much. I'm gonna do a little lineup. This True Botanicals just mist. I already washed my face and took my makeup off, but a mist is always just so nice before bed. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. It smells amazing. This is the True Botanicals Moisture Lock Glossy Balm. I like a good like pink balmy before bed. It just keeps them really moisturized. I look like I'm still wearing my lipstick. I kind of forgot to take like all of it off. I did a bad job. And then I have the hand cream, which I'm obsessed with hand cream before bed. I cannot go to bed with my hands or my feet dry. It's like a weird thing. It also just smells so good. I was gonna do a little catch up tonight to end the night, but I'm tired and I have a New Girl playing on in the back and I'm in a room alone, which usually I would hate. I don't love being alone in hotel rooms, but this one's so nice. And also just like, I'm trying to take advantage of just like alone time before baby comes. I was just talking to a friend at dinner and just saying how like, I'm so go, on the go constantly. And people who have had kids recently keep saying like, sleep in if you can, like really take advantage of like the time that you have either being alone or just like relaxing. And I'm just so not good at it, but I feel like I have like 2 months left of this pregnancy, probably less, and I need to take advantage of just like this, like just doing nothing, taking a breather. So that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the night before I fall asleep. I also don't sleep very well in general, which we already know, but when I'm alone and just like not in my own bed, so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow we have a full day of just like chilling, like doing a sound bath in the morning, so hopefully I can just kind of set my phone up for that. And then I'm getting a facial and then doing like Everj like lunch and dinner. But I'm gonna do a little answer some questions like I didn't do a Q&A, but I just want to like catch you guys up with the pregnancy and life. So hopefully I'll sit down and do that either in the morning or afternoon. Okay, love you, good night. Good morning. It's the next morning. We are headed to go do a sound bath. I've never done a sound bath before, but it sounds super relaxing. Kind of just like a nice meditation, I think, and I could use that. We're dressed in another Everj set. I need to link it. It's linked on my Shop My, but I'll put the link below so you guys can get it. It's really cute, and I have these slippers too. And we're gonna go do that, go to breakfast, and then do a massage. So I'm gonna bring along for a little bit of that. I slept terribly, obviously. I was just like up a lot. I think I like had a few hour stretches, which is normal for me, and I think I slept better than I would have normally like on a trip by myself, but that's just the name of the game lately. I just like don't sleep very well. Not that I normally do when I'm not pregnant, but I feel like being pregnant, trying to sleep is just like another level. It's just hard. So, and my back is kind of hurting this morning, so let's go. No more complaining, okay?
And if you get a chance, drink the bone broth in the spa. It's phenomenal. And meditate all the time. I'm the lab.wellness on Instagram. I'm in the city, New York City. I'm all over.
Just got back from getting a full facial. You can tell my face is like very glowy right now. I'm going out on the back deck. I look naked, but I'm wearing a bathing suit, Everj pants, and a full nude swim bathing suit because it is so gorgeous out. We're going to just chill by the pool for a little bit and then get ready for dinner for tonight. That's kind of like the only thing on the agenda. Is had a facial, did a sound bath this morning. That was really nice. The only thing that was annoying for me is I couldn't get comfortable on like a yoga mat. Like I needed to be like in a bed because I feel like my body's just a little sore. It was nice, and now we're just gonna go get a drink, smoothie or something, or a juice, and hang by the pool. And yeah, and I'll update you guys on some things a little later. Okay, hopefully that stays. I'm such an idiot, and I forgot my tripod when I packed. I was like literally thinking about it, and then I was like, oh, I probably just don't even need it. I always do that, and I always regret it. So lesson to you, don't forget your tripod if you film. Anyway, we are 8 months pregnant, just about. I think I'm like beginning 8 months. When this goes live, I'll be like 32 or 33 weeks pregnant, which is crazy. I'm gonna do a little skincare and my makeup for dinner while we chat. What am I using first? Using this True Botanicals serum. This is their active serum, which I really like. All these are pregnancy safe. I've used them a bunch and they do really well with my skin. And I had a facial today and they were all used. It smells so good. I know I didn't really give you guys like a full update on like baby and what was going on, and I feel like, not that I like owe it really, but I do feel like we're in a better place, so I want to share a little bit about what kind of went on and like where we are now. So basically we got told at like 24 weeks that baby is IUGR, which means intrauterine growth restriction. And they were like, he's in the 9th percentile for his weight. Not a big deal, but we want you to come back in 2 weeks and kind of like measure again. Also, this is the clinical cream that I'm using. I like this a lot too. And they were like, come back in 2 weeks and we will measure and see if it's gone up or down. I'm not really worried, etc. That's kind of what the doctors were saying. So then 2 weeks went by and I think I was like 26 weeks pregnant, and then they measured and like basically the doctor brought us back into her office and she was like, had like a sit down with us, which was really scary. And she was like, unfortunately, like he dropped to the 1 percentile and he's no longer in the 10. And she was like, if he was in like the 7th or 8th, I wouldn't be that worried, but like the drop is really what's scary, because essentially like your baby grows on a scale and he's growing on his own really slow scale. So she went over, this is the thing, is I feel like a lot of doctors are very clinical, which they're supposed to be, and they go over like the worst case scenario. I don't even want to list out the things that she was talking about because it's just all so scary. I don't want to like relive that since he's still inside and like doing better. But yeah, there was a lot of talk of like, we need to do genetic testing, go see a heart doctor, do all this stuff and figure out why he's not growing appropriately, which we did. And that was like when it was the scariest, really, just like when we didn't know. And for about 2 weeks, we had to do all this testing and we were really unsure of like what we were going to find out. That day when we found out, we did an amniocentesis test, which basically, like, if you're queasy, I'm sorry, but they stick a needle through the sac and grab fluid from him so that they can do genetic testing. So we did that day and I was like super terrified. Like I remember like Pat and I were like crying in the office, like what the heck is going to happen? And then they're like, we should do this test today if you want to get results back, because it takes like 2 weeks to get the results back. So we did the test. I'm out of breath. Long story short, everything came back normal, meaning like there was no like genetic issues. And then we also went to see a heart doctor and he informed us, you know, he did his own measurements and he was kind of like, oh, the baby is seeming like more between the 5 and the 50th percentile. And we were like, that's so weird. One, that's a huge range. And also that's not like what our other doctor told us. So he was like, you just have to remember that it's like the system's not perfect, etc. And yeah, so anyway, we did all that. The heart doctor came back and he said, the heart looks amazing. Like nothing is wrong with his heart. And it was just like the biggest relief ever. And he was like, you know, what he was looking for was like different chambers, if like stuff was going on there, and there wasn't. So we felt really obviously good about that. And it kind of just left us with peace of mind of like, okay, like maybe he's just like a small baby and he's growing on his own path. Or maybe the measurements are off, but like it has just been the scariest journey of our lives. And we've been high risk since then with having to go see the doctor 2 times a week. 2 weeks later, he did go back up to like the 3rd percentile in his growth. So then we went back to seeing the doctor once a week, and then 2 weeks later back down. So it's just been like up and down, and they were kind of like, we just want to get you to 26 weeks, then we want to get you to 28 weeks, then we want to get you to 30 weeks, because the longer he can stay in and he's thriving, the better. Or if he's not thriving on the inside, they would take him out and incubate him and do all of that. So there's obviously like a lot more that goes into that, and I don't really want to, I don't know, I don't feel the need to like divulge every single doctor's appointment that we've had, but I did want to like update you because now I'm 32 weeks and every week is like, we do non-stress tests, we just have a lot of appointments, and we, you know, he's moving and it's also good, but being high risk and like knowing that he's really tiny and that he could come out being like a really small preemie baby is really scary. It's just like not what I expected for pregnancy, and obviously you'd never expect that kind of stuff, but yeah, that's just what's happening. And it has brought Pat and I so much closer in the weirdest kind of fucked up way. We've just been going through something that, like, when you think about like marriage and all this stuff, and you're like, yeah, the highs and the lows, and you say your vows and you do all these things, and it's like, this is that type of thing where you're like, this has been the lowest point for us during pregnancy. And it's so worrisome. Like we're just so worried, and we want him to just be healthy and happy. And we also like just don't really know when he's gonna come. Like I feel like he could come any week depending on how the appointment goes. So yeah, that's really where we've been. I'm trying so hard to just like stay positive, and I feel like I've been doing a decent job, and I know I haven't shared like everything on social media. It's just really hard. You have to understand that like this is my real life, so things are happening, and then I like want to show up for work, and also like I know I like sharing my life with you guys because that's what I like to do. I just didn't know when it would be a good time to like share. And also I have a bigger platform on Instagram and TikTok, but I feel like that just doesn't ever feel like the right place to share something like this, so I wanted to share it here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going. There's nothing I can do about it. We've gotten good news since we've gotten all the kind of bad news, and I have a gut feeling that he's just this really tiny baby, and he's just growing on his own path. I've never had so much like faith in my life, and I'm happy to have Pat there because he is somebody who comes from that more than me. So it's been like just nice and like needed for us. But it's definitely not the pregnancy journey that I expected. Kind of ruins the whole like second half of my pregnancy for me, just because I'm like, everything was so blissful, and then all of a sudden it became so scary so quickly. I'm using this Dibs Starlit. This is like the bronze side, and then has like a shimmery pink side for blush. Also, speaking of moving, he has been moving so crazy lately. Like, oh my gosh, so crazy. Where I'm at the point where it's like kind of a little creepy. And I said something about this on TikTok because I was like, I did not expect it to be so like creepy crawly. Like I kind of was nervous about that going into pregnancy, that I was gonna like not like the movements. And I have, it's been like my favorite part of pregnancy, but like as he does grow and gets bigger, oh my God, they're starting to freak me out a little bit. They're just like so jarring, and I'm like in the middle of like doing something and I'm like, oh my God, he's moving so much, which I'm grateful for, obviously, but it's like something I just like didn't expect. I feel like besides the mental aspect for us, physically, I'm still feeling pretty good. There are like days and nights where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so full but hungry, but I cannot keep eating or I will literally fall over because I'm so full. So other than that, like we went on our baby moon when I was 30 weeks, and I was like, this is great. I still feel amazing. So going into week 32, I'm like, okay, some people say they start to feel not as good now. But also like, some people say that they're good up until like 38. I don't even know if I'm gonna be pregnant 38 weeks, we'll see. But I'm feeling grateful for just like feeling good so far. Although it's been like really tough mentally, I'm happy to be physically feeling good otherwise. I didn't announce it on here, but obviously if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know we're having a boy, and I've been saying it on here a lot. It was a little late that I told you guys we were having a boy, and I obviously knew from like the very beginning, but I just didn't know like the best way to say it. And we finally just on our baby moon were like, let's just announce he's a boy. We do have a few names. We have about 3 top names, and our plan is to pick one when we meet him. I just don't want to go into it with like a name set and then like see him and be like, wait, he doesn't really feel like that, and not have like backups, because I've heard that happens to people. I also don't know if I'm gonna have this like overwhelming feeling of like, oh my God, this is his name. I think we just have to like pick one, and like that is his name. So we do have 3. It's funny because I have my top 3, and Pat has his top 3, and they're completely switched. So like my number 1 is his number 3, and his number 1 is my number 3. So we're gonna have to agree on something, but that's been the hardest part of picking names. Like, also we had way more girl names than we had boy. Just like, I feel like we both agreed on our girl name immediately, and with boy, it's just been like harder. So we've been like playing it a little bit longer and kind of being like, let's just see how it goes, let's meet him. But I'm excited to have a boy. I feel like I would be excited either way, but I have brothers. I just have always felt like a boy mom. I would love to have a girl one day, but I don't know. I'm excited to have a boy, especially first, since having an older brother for me just feels like it fits really well. I'm so bad at like any type of liner. I need to just fix my hair, and this is my outfit that I'm wearing, but I'm gonna show you the full thing before I go. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little catch up about baby. Otherwise, you know, we're doing good. We're so excited. I can't believe I'm this fucking pregnant. Like, this is so mind-blowing to me. I want to remember this forever because I truly am just like, how did I get here? If you've never been pregnant before, besides the mental stuff that we're dealing with, like, it has been amazing. And I will say that I was scared of a belly growing. I was scared of movement. I really was scared of like everything. It's just so unexpected and unknown. And I know since I've been a little girl, I was like, I remember one time I was like, I just want to be a boy because I don't want to have to give birth. I don't want to have to do any of that. And now I'm more excited to give birth. Like, I just feel like having him inside me and feeling him, I do have this like connection with him already. And that's weird because that was another thing I was afraid of, was like not feeling this connection at all. And I don't know how it'll be when he's born, but for now I like have this like protectiveness over him already. One, because of being high risk and everything that happened, but also just like feeling them inside you is so wild. And it's been great. It's been fun, and I want to take in the rest of that. And unfortunately with all the doctor stuff, it has like ruined a little bit of that for me, but I'm trying at least the rest of this pregnancy to just enjoy it and not take it for granted. So let me finish my hair and put my outfit on, and I'll be right back. I'll link this in the description, and I'm wearing my cute little heels with it. So we're headed to dinner. Just got back from dinner. There's a fly in here. New Girl's playing on the TV again. I'm gonna mute it.
I can hear you laughing in there. Yeah.
New Girl's like my comfort show recently. I was just thinking that last night I remember being like, oh, it looks like I have stuff on my lips. It's literally this True Botanicals Moisture Lock Glossy Balm. First of all, it's just this like pinky, but doesn't really have any like color balm. It's making my lips look so juicy. And I don't know why they look like big right now. And I don't know, like nothing on, and I have not had anything done to my lips. So I really like that stuff. And then I think I showed you this last night, the mist, which I've been using before bed here. It's so nice. I just love a mist. Anyway, we had dinner and now we are going to sleep. I'm going to bed, and then tomorrow it's just breakfast and then head back to New York, to Brooklyn, to the city. And I was texting with Pat and I was like, I miss him. And after this trip is kind of like lockdown for baby, because we're just like less than 2 months out and I want to just stay home. I want to nest. I want to get things together. I don't really want to be doing anything. I don't want to go anywhere, so that's like the plan for the next few weeks. I can't believe that like we're literally going to be having a baby soon. It was so nice to get away, and I was like, I always do this because I was texting Pat and I was like, I miss you, and like I want to come home. Like, I love doing stuff like this, and I'm so grateful to be invited on trips like this and go, but I miss you. And he was like, just try to enjoy like being alone and doing this stuff. Like, your life is never going to be like this again. Like, you will have opportunities, but it's always going to be different. And even when you do have them, you're probably going to be like, you know, you're going to be thinking of him and the baby first. So just enjoy this time. And I was like, why are you always right? He's always right. So I'm trying to just like soak up, even just like this time, like watching TV in bed by myself, baby in belly, and just like soak it up. So I'm gonna go do that and get breakfast in the morning and then head home. Good night. Good morning. All packed up. An extra bag to bring home. Slept like shit, per usual. and I'm ready. And although I had so much fun, I'm excited to get home because I love being on these trips, but I love going home, see my doggy, see my man. Yeah, maybe try and sleep better tonight. We're gonna go to breakfast and then head out. It is the most gorgeous day though. And the lands here are just so pretty. Good morning. Back home with my girl. Back home with my girl. Just got back home yesterday and wanted to just end the vlog. I had a really good trip. It was nice to be away and just try to get some alone time, regroup. Fun to be with the Everj team. And now I'm just like hunkering down. I feel like the last month and a half until baby arrives, because we don't know obviously like exactly when it's gonna happen. I have a little workout to go to today, a workout event, and I'm feeling good. I was feeling so large yesterday. I feel like I'm getting more. Obviously I'm getting bigger and bigger, and it's just like everyone talks about the end of the 3rd trimester being the hardest, so we'll see. So far so good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and giving you some life updates. We'll be back with another vlog soon. Love you.